Hi, welcome to my channel about embedded systems, robotics and fischertechnik. This video is focused on my fischertechnik beachsailer, which was designed not by me, but case of 30 years of fischertechnik club in the Netherlands. And last time I tried to make it run, to make it sail by 1 and 2 ventilators. This one is fischertechnik, this one is just a fan from an old power supply. Turns out it more or less can run, it can sail, and it did topple. So I want to improve it. See if I can make it run, sail, without it toppling. But for that I need to make a better connection between the power source and this ventilator. So first of all, the power source. This is the power source, 12 volts power supply, and last time it had a little slightly different connection, so I have to do it in a better way. And for that I'm going to use this terminal block. So this one going in here, and this is obviously not that spectacular, but it has to work, it has to run. And then this wire goes in here. And last time for another project I made a mistake and included the insulation, which made that the whole connection failed completely. So now it should work out, and I will only find out when I connect it to the power source. And now the last wire. And it is a non-regularity power source, contrary to this fischertechnik one, which has a knob, and you can see that it works. So this one is connected, will be connected, and then it just works. And you can see from this sail that it actually does work. So that's good. And yes, it topples immediately. So that's for part 2. Reconstruction of the thing. And this is not doing anything. So yeah, reconstruction is imminent. Apart from adding a second ventilator, I also made another wheelbase. As you can see, it is a bit longer. Front it's remarkably wider. Not that much I think, but yeah, it's considerably wider. And this is longer because of the different construction, or higher. It's not really longer, just higher. And this I made longer. And the question is this going to work? As yet, obviously not, because there's no sail. I have yet to make one, and I want to compare. So this sail is going to remain on this one. Will it actually work? Well, so far the wheels are not running, and that's a problem, of course. Different underground would make it run, but this doesn't make it run. So as for sailing, you need then obviously a much rougher underground. Will that make it? I don't know. Maybe a cloth that I use for other experiments as well might do it. But first let me try to make a sail. And by lack of other material I take a sheet of paper and I just copy the outer lines, and then I find actually that this sail is remarkably smaller, actually too small, so it should be somewhere here. And this should be somewhere higher. So I have to redraw, but that's no problem. I have material here, so slightly higher, and then it will be a nice sail, I think. Alright, so let's mount the whole thing. Taking this off, and then in more or less the same way, if things work out, and I think I've miscalculated a bit. It should have been here. Ouch. But anyway, enough paper in stock. This is one, and this is good enough. Just unfortunately this one is short. So maybe some adhesive tape may have to do. Let's get that one done. And now, because of the very different construction here, there's a remarkable difference. The sail is easily blown away, so I may have to do with some nylon cord, which fischertechnik does have, to restrict the movement here a little bit, because this one is much more restrict and not as easily blown away. But so the question, does it work better? I can't even tell right now, but I'm glad I have a sail. Let's find a way for here. And an improvisation, so some kind of mechanism that holds it hopefully from straying away blown by the wind. Let's see how this works out. And I'm going to engage this one. Is this the right direction? Yes. And immediately topples, so it's not heavy enough. It's not heavy enough by far. How can I add weight? By putting some stuff here. So wheelbase doesn't matter. The surface does matter, of course. That should be the answer. And then, of course, something to actually hold the sail in that position. Not yet done. Alright, so it topples, but the toppling happens at quite a high ventilator speed from this ventilator. And why does it topple? Because it doesn't run. So when this doesn't work, it goes that way. And so my attention has to shift from adding more weight here by how does it run. And yes, when I do it like this, it does run. But I want it to run by wind. So I have to figure out something, and adding a cloth, that is not going to work out, I think. Let's take this one. And also here the hind wheels are not doing anything. And only because it's like this, only then it slides more than it rides. So I need something better for these wheels. But how? And I think I'll leave that for next time. So for now, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for notification, leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram, and you can support via PayPal, Ko-fi, and by becoming a patron. Please also see my website for more fischertechnik and embedded stuff. Under the video is the link. And yeah, well, this is going to be continued. For now, have a great day, stay safe, take care, bye.